These are the instructions on how to effectively communicate concerning the material in chapters 5, 6, 7, and 8. In order to effectively communicate, it is very important to acknowledge that all behavior has communicative value. What this means is that you may give off a message unintentionally from your body language, your tone of voice, your facial expression. It is very important when communicating with someone to maintain eye contact with them. It is important when approaching someone to smile. If someone is talking to you, it is important to keep a serious face so that you seem like you're paying attention. A lot of the times, you make a face when someone's talking to you, and it can be interpreted. So if you furrow your eyebrows, you may look confused. If you raise your eyebrows and open your mouth, you look surprised. And you can actually manipulate these so that you can form impressions with other people. You can wear a mask, and by doing this you can conceal or deceive others. When you touch someone appropriately, it helps you create more of a meaningful connection with them. Your tone of voice is extremely important in depicting your mood to the person that you're speaking with. Distance, so how close your proximity is with another person. This really depends on under what context you are going to be speaking with this person. So if you're very close with them, if you know them on a more intimate level, it may be appropriate to touch them. I think it's up for you to decide whether or not it would be appropriate to pat someone's back or rub them on the shoulder in order to comfort them. In regards to listening, there are different listening styles. There is hearing versus listening. So hearing is the physical response that your body has to noise, but listening is different in that your brain is interpreting what is being heard. I think that it's really important to listen mindfully, which can be hard because you're listening to various messages throughout the day. But in order to more effectively listen, it may be good to task orient your listening so that you have a purpose when you're listening. Listening is not something that's easy or comes naturally, and so it's something that can be practiced. There are various different listening responses that exist on a continuum of analytical and evaluative. And finally, something that's really important to keep in mind when trying to effectively communicate is your emotions. So you have to understand that other people do not cause your emotions, and that you have to acknowledge why you're feeling the way that you're feeling and not blame those feelings on other people. Something really important when you are trying to correct someone or criticize them, it is very important to use I statements. So I was upset when you decided not to come to my birthday party instead of saying you should have came to my birthday party. However, when you're praising someone, it is important to use you statements. So, no, I really liked what you did there, but you did a great job. So yeah.